Next up at UFC Seattle, we have Jan, and it's actually Iwan, which makes no sense. Cutelaba taking on Ibo Aslan. Iwan Cutelaba, 18-10 in his career, 3-2 in his last five.
Ibo got a little pocket titty, don't he?
He
got a little that lighting is if you kind of block that out a little bit, I think you can really get something going with that thing.
Okay. Where was I? 3-2 in his last five. He's coming off that close win over Ibo Aslan. Ibo Aslan, 11-1 in his career, 5-0 in his last five. He's looking for his fourth UFC win. Iwan Cutelaba, mostly a grappler. That's what he wants to do. That's how he started his career. But he also has incredible power in his hands. So now the guy's happy to just stand there and start winging punches, even though he's got a questionable chin. He is a feast or famine guy, so outside of his last couple of fights, he's either getting stopped or he's stopping his opponent. He is sloppy. The takedowns are sloppy too. Just body locks, comes charging in, bombing away. More muscle than technique on everything he does. He is coming off that decision win over Ibo Aslan, where he moved forward. He just absolutely bombed away and then somehow lucked himself into a few takedowns. Taking on Ibo Aslan. Heavy-handed striker. He can knock you out with just half power. Short hooks. He's a bit wide. He's a bit sloppy, but it doesn't matter. He's all power. He's got plenty of it in both of his hands and his feet. He's not looking to wrestle, but he will sneak in an occasional body lock trip if that's where he ends up. And if he's on top, he's just going to tee off. He does have some cardio issues. His lone loss was to Anton Turkalj, and that's exactly what happened there. He is coming off that sub 1 minute knockout win over the previously broken down Rafael Sequercia. And I got to go with Ibo Aslan here. Sometimes it's 1 + 1 = 2.
Aslan. That doesn't sound like that's what he. I don't even know what he sounds like, but I'm Ibo Aslan.
It's either that or like he's got like nice lips. It's either that or he's a little zesty, a little ginger.
Hey, it's Ibo.
Yeah.
Hey, you could say it with those lips. You could say, hey, I'm Ibo. Welcome. I'm fighting on February.
Yeah, literally. So
I'm fighting in the main card UFC Seattle. So come watch. I'm Ibo.
But here's I'll give you my breakdown. Then typically Angelo Fashion, I'll tell you why I'm afraid of it. Iwan has no chin. He's willing to slug it out. Ibo has a ton of power and should knock him out. It should be as clear as day. Ibo knocks out Iwan. That's what this should be. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, last couple of fights, Cutelaba is a little bit more durable than he used to be. And now he's hitting decisions. First ever decision 2 fights ago. Then it's 2 decisions in a row. Like, what is going on with Cutelaba? That's the one and only thing that concerns me is, like, all of a sudden, he's not chinny as hell. But for 90% of his career, he has been chinny. I have to assume he still is. Ibo's the pick. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Sorry, I'm in our spreadsheet right now. I think Josh is adding bets, so I was typing to him. That spreadsheet. I just typed in hola.
You mean Bet Sam?
Is he in there? Is that who it is?
It wouldn't be Josh. Josh doesn't have bets.
I thought he added the bets for Sam.
No, Sam doesn't.
No, I thought for some reason that he added the bets for Sam. So I guess Sam's in there. So he doesn't understand Spanish. Yeah, I mean, this breakdown is pretty easy. You know, it's he either gets takedowns and keeps the takedowns, or he doesn't. He probably gets knocked out. I don't think he's going to get the takedowns, so I'm going to Ibo by KO.
All right. Well, yeah,
I mean, that really is all it comes down to.
A lot of heavy lifting here.
if you want to fucking try and brawl with Ibo, it doesn't fucking go well. So you either get the takedowns or you don't.
Well, what do you think happens? All you did was say what could happen. What do you think?
No, I said I don't think he gets the takedowns and Ibo wins.
That's on me. You're right. My bad. Dude, Jesus, calm down. Fuck. $8,500 in DraftKings Fantasy for
The movie
Ibo
I
Aslan.
watched this weekend I referenced ended with a guy getting a shotgun shoved up his ass.
Oh, what movie was that?
Why are you so interested? You got real interested. Most people would be like, ooh, and you immediately like, what movie is that?
Because what movie could you possibly have seen with Ibo and I were just, Ibo and I were just, all right.
What movie is that? You're thinking of how far in?
yeah. Is there a timestamp?
All the way? Was that a sawed-off or what?
All right, $8,500 DraftKings Fantasy. That could be the easiest money you've ever spent on a DraftKings Fantasy lineup if Ibo can connect to the chin. Iwan in wins is an absolute cash cow for the most part. This fight can go many different directions, as does every Iwan fight, but we're both squarely on the Ibo side.
I picked Iwan against Ankalaev twice. What a mistake.
That is a mistake. That is a mistake. God, I hope Ankalaev gets fucking smoked by Alex. Oh,
I don't think there's gonna be any issue there.
I don't know. Did you see that clip floating around of Alex getting taken down by like the fucking smallest dude in the world?
Yeah, and I saw somebody said, you guys are exposing yourself. They don't understand grappling. When a smaller guy has leverage like that, it's basically impossible to defend.
Yeah, he just shoots. Yeah, he's below the hips, above the, like, yeah, I get it, but it also was like, God. I just hate
a lot of times in
in
grappling and stuff, when you're just grappling, you let somebody take your leg so you can try to defend certain situations and stuff.
That's not what happened there. That's not what happened there. But yeah, it is
a little softer roll type situation.
Yeah, sure. Maybe it's all honey dick. Oh, look at me getting taken down. You should try it. Boom, uppercut, just waiting for him.
Guillotine, ninja choke.
For him.
Alex gonna win by ninja choke.
Dude, we'll break down that fight when it's time.
He's a black belt, man.
If you become a premium member, you'll have full access to that breakdown as well. Because if you sign up today, you are well within the window of UFC 313. Become a premium member right now to unlock all the picks, the bets, the tools, and everything.
Yeah, you think they just leaked that? Yeah. I mean, what are we doing here?
It's a setup. I get it, man. It's a setup.
Yeah, like
everything we do is
somebody in that camp was like, "Can I post this?" And they were like, "Oh, don't." No, they were like, "Yeah, post that. Do it. Get them talking."
Everything we do is available on the web, mobile, desktop, or in the app.
Like every 3 or 4 months, I will accidentally post a dick pic on my Instagram story. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. How did that get there? Whoopsie. Stuff doesn't leak on accident.
Was that not a picture of my dog? Oh, goodness gracious.